So we're away in under 20 men's 3K steeplechase. Quick start from Harry Shaw of Victoria. We'll go through the full field. Flynn Pumper of Queensland in 1. Angus Norman of Victoria in 2. Alexander Qua of Tasmania in 3. Archie Noakes goes in 4 for Victoria. Matthias Forbes Schutz of Queensland in 5. Ethan Grills of Victoria in 6. Lachlan McCure of Queensland in 7. Harvey Cram of Queensland in 8. Ashton Hanna of New South Wales in 9. Oscar Cornelius of Queensland in 10. Adam Brunch of New South Wales in 11. Bradley Hall of Victoria in 12. Gus Gannon of Queensland in 13. And Harry Shaw of Victoria in 14. So it's the Queenslanders doing the leading early on. Flynn Pumper is up there with Gus Gannon, one of our big hip numbers. Thank you, Gus. And Archie Noakes just settling in amongst the sea of maroon as they go through the first water jump. Very clean from all the boys there. Early stages, Noakes looking comfortable with the Queenslanders. Oh, Tasmanian just shifting past there. Alexander Qua just past Ethan Grills, I think it was.
So I've just been made aware from the Director of Performance Sustainability at Athletics Australia, Craig Pickering, that athletes born in 2003, 2004, so 18 and 19-year-olds, are able to compete in unlimited events at the World Under-20 Championships. So the 3K steeple, 3K, 5K treble is a possibility.
Oh, it's a big workload, isn't it?
It is a big workload.
And I'm assuming there would be heats to final for the 3 and the 5.
You would assume so, yes. So that's a heavy week, especially in the jungles of Colombia. Can't think it would be too cool there. And we've got Gus Gannon leading the way. He was 5th in the 5,000 metres. And they've stretched them out. I'm sure there's a few athletes who want to get a 9:08. Look, if we end up with 2 athletes under the qualifier, I'm sure they could be both selected. With only 1 so far, these other athletes will need to push the pace to get under that barrier. And this is the time to do it here. It's just slowing down again. Gannon speeding up a little bit as he goes over the barrier. That's Flynn Pumper sitting in 3rd, then it's Qua. There, your first 4.
Well, Noakes just needs to sit here, doesn't he? He doesn't worry. He's not worried about time. He just wants the win. And it's up to the other boys to set the pace up however they would like to.
That's now Noakes who's gone to the front. He's Archie Noakes from Victoria.
So Noakes has shifted to the front and will run this on his terms.
Well, that's probably good for the rest of the field if they want to go fast. Pumper, Gannon, and then Harvey Cram. He's the tall figure from Queensland, and then Alexander Qua behind him. So there your group of 5 athletes out the front. It's Victoria, Queensland, 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 Tasmania, and they are making a little bit of a breakaway. They come into the home straight. When they go past the finish line, they will have 4 laps to go. As Archie Noakes comfortably out in front. The meet record is 8:55.82. That would be tough to surpass today. Then it's Pumper, Qua, Cram, and Gannon. If we look back to the chase group, it looks like it might be Ethan Grills and Adam Brunch. And at the moment, it's this group of 5 out in front.
There's Pecos in your bottom screen, sitting equal 3rd at the moment with 7:07.
Much better conditions than what he jumped in the high jump yesterday.
Oh, absolutely.
Well, to be honest, anything would be better than what they jumped in yesterday.
Ooh, that's not bad from Pecos.
He gets the claps. Still got that group of 5. Qua just getting on the back of Pumper and Noakes.
Doesn't look overly quick at the moment, which might be a little bit of a worry for the gents.
And
That's the thing. Noakes can slow it down if he wants to. He's not interested in running that fast, I don't think.
Well, he is the only one with the qualifier. I would suggest even if he lost, with the only one being the qualifier, I can't see them doing much. But those 4 athletes, they are the younger athletes. Gannon at the back, the oldest, and 03 born, but the others are all 2004 born athletes. So on the younger side of the under-20 bracket. So Christianopoulos now asking for your support down the back straight. He's equal with Petkos. Well, he was equal with Petkos. We'll see what Ethan jumped as he runs past the scoreboard. You have to be quick. Would look like 7:30 something.
34, I think.
Damn.
It looked big.
That was too hard.
Unless my eyes are deceiving me, which they very well could be. That was big from Petkos. Well, that could be...
Leapt himself straight into
silver. Yeah. 7:17 jumper coming into the competition. So he went from 2:04 to 2:10 to win the gold yesterday in the high jump. Big championships thus far for Petkos.
Well, I chatted to his coach, and his coach wanted him to go to 2:15, but he was like, oh, no, I've got to go to 2:10. We're just like, afterwards, like, why? that attempt at 2:10 was like a 2:15 clearance. I guess there's a little bit of a respect thing to their personal best. So Noakes has opened it up again. Quaz tried to go with him. Pumper in third, then Cram and Gannon. But it's the 3 out of the front that looked the best in their form with 2 laps to go here.
Well, Noakes has just gone to another gear now. And look at the damage he's done in the last few hundred metres. A couple of the Queensland gents dropping straight off the back. And he is in a class of his own at the moment. Hairband and all, bounding down the back straight.
It's Charlie Carroll trying to improve his position, 7:16, but if Petkos's jump was anything to go by, he might be sitting in 3rd place now. Archie Noakes, too classy, coming into the home straight here for the 2nd last time. He's just like he's just getting faster and faster. Pumper and Quire are going to have to work pretty hard to try and get that 9:08.
See what they need for the last 400. They might be close, actually.
Well, again, it's deceptive as it is a little bit long. It's about 430 to 450 metres.
So 750, Quire gets the bell with Pumper just a 1.5 seconds behind him. So they'll need to close in about 77. So it's certainly doable.
5 jumps at 400 and something metres. Who knows? Quire is looking good though. He's just got to keep that momentum going over these barriers.
Oh, a bit of a stutter into that one.
Yeah, Pumper hits it hard though. That was good from Flynn Pumper. Quire takes a look over his shoulder. And there's Blake Shaw, your leader, on the bottom of the screen. Gets the red flag. He's looking to get that 7:55. But Noakes is opening up this lead coming around. They've got 38 seconds to get about 200 metres. A bit more than 200 metres. It's probably going to be pretty tough with 2 barriers. But hey, it's not over yet. And here comes Noakes. This could be a very quick time. Could he go sub-9 again?
He looks absolutely superb. That last water jump was better than his first. Moving so well. 8:54 on the clock now. It's going to be close.
Quire slowing down. Pumper's finding something extra. He eases up. 9:08 is what we need to see. Could we get 9:08 on the clock?
Oh, we don't know. Yes.
Oh.
Yes, 2 sub.
They both did it.
They've both done it. Pumper and Quire, they get themselves medals and qualifiers.
Wow.
Great scenes.
The times for the first 3 are on the board. That is a world under-20 standard for Flynn Pumper.
Fantastic. 9:08. It looks like 9:06, 9:06.
Yep.
Unbelievable.
Oh, what scenes at the end there. And it was Quire who had a couple of
I thought Quire was almost going to stop on that steeple. How he found the speed to go off after that. Unbelievable.
It's so interesting when you're racing the guy next to you and the clock at the same time after the last barrier. Dramatic scenes there.
You could tell they put everything into that one.
Oh, we go from 1 to 3 qualifiers in Australia after that race. Fantastic. Really good to see men's steeplechase in the next generation alive and well.
That's already 2 golds for Noakes.
All the top 3 under the world under 20 standard.
Lord Concho